So, you've been away for a minute,
Yeah.
but now you're back.
Yeah.
And you're back with a bang.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
But what I need to know, the first thing I need to know is where you been, Cam?
I've been around last 2-3 years. A lot of people don't know Queen Latifah and her partner Shakim, they did a 10-movie deal at Netflix, and they gave me 3 of the movies. So year before last, we was filming a movie called Percentage. It came out last year. Then there's a movie, House of Bodies, that they filmed. And now we're working on Percentage 2. So the last 3 years, I've been doing movies for Netflix. Now it's time to get back to the music.
Like, you've been doing this rap thing for, like, forever.
Yeah.
What seems like forever. And I gotta just put it out there. Like, I grew up listening to yourself, and especially Dipset.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Like, part of my hip-hop life, part of my hip-hop schooling was listening to you, man. Me and the man them in the ends, just chilling, kicking back. Diplomatic Community was me. And it's mad, bro, because the album, for me, still gets played now. It's still in the whip. It's still on rotation. I still play it when I'm out in clubs. There's records that still go off, even on the radio show.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Good looking now.
And for me, the idea of Dipset coming back, it excites me. It's almost exciting me more than a real sexy chick on a Friday night.
I hear that, man. But see, the thing is, I just don't want everybody to get things confused. The song that's out now is a project that me and A-Track is putting out, you know what I'm saying, through Dame Dash. And we got Jewels on the project and we got Jim on the project. And there's a few songs we did together, but it's not really a Diplomat project. Not saying that we ain't all friends. You know, Jim's at my house a few days ago. I was at Jewel's house about a week ago. We speak all the time. It's just all of us have to get on the same page for, you know, maybe 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks and sit in the room and get this music together. Everybody's all over the place. So I don't want people to get that idea there's some Diplomat album coming out. It's a Camera A-Track album coming out and featuring Jim and Jewels on there.
Nah, that excites me.
Yeah.
That excites me because you alone as a rapper, I was saying a minute ago, like, Dipset added into the mix with you is just a bonus.
Thank you, man.
Because you've been doing your thing from before that, the whole Big L situation, like the whole thing, like you've been strong for a minute. Like you stand alone as an individual.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong. I want to do a Dipset album. I just don't want to lie to the people. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely all want to do it. We just got to find the time. Like, I will say we're going to, like, for even myself, I say we'll go in the studio next week. The next thing you know, I got to look at my schedule. I'm going for 4 or 5 days. Same thing with everybody else. So don't get me wrong. We all definitely want to do it. We know it'd be good for hip-hop. We know it'd be good for all the fans. I just don't want to sell nobody dreams like, yo, it's coming out next week or it's coming out so-and-so. But we'll get it done eventually. But
like, is that a promise, though? Is it a promise? Like, because you know what?
I don't want to promise.
Come you got to promise me, though. You need to promise me. Because you know what? I'm in a position, yeah? You know, my whole life I've worked to be in this position. And I'm in a position to make Dipset the biggest rap group in Europe again. And now I'm in a position to do that. You need to bring me half of the deal.
See, you know what it is? We put out a song about 3.5 years ago called Salute. You know what I'm saying? And we promised people we was going to put the album out and it didn't get done. It's like, oh, we don't believe you. Come on, you know. So I don't want to tell you that. But what I could tell you is we're all in a good space to make it with each other. Everybody's cool and ain't no problems. We just got to find that scheduling. But I want it to happen. But you're not going to get me and be like, Cam, you promised. You know what I'm saying?
So this project you got going with A-Track.
Yeah.
What's the story with that?
I didn't know who A-Track was. He came to my brother Dame Dash and was like, yo, I want to do a song with Cam. And Dame was telling me how big he was, how he used to DJ for Kanye, and he's big in this world where he does parties where he DJs, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, yo, let's do it. It isn't a big deal. Anything Dame asked me to do, I know it's about a bigger picture. So, you know, he came over to my crib where the studio was at about 3 times, and we knocked the project out.
Love that. Love that. How many tracks are on the EP?
We don't know. Right now, we did about 9 songs, and we'll probably do about 4 or 5 more songs just to pick probably the best 7 or 8 songs.
Now, you know what? Something confused me in the new joint. Obviously, it's A-Track, and A-Track is producing as well. But it's a Just Blaze beat.
No, basically, A-Track went to Just to get the final touches to it.
All right.
Yep.
All right. I love that. Thank you. Now, talking about Dipset, recently, someone had a little swipe, a little side comment.
Yeah.
From behind the bars.
Okay.
From the big bin.
Yeah.
JR.
Okay, yeah.
What's the situation with that?
JR, I wish him the best of luck, man. I'm not going to sit here and talk about JR and put him down or nothing like that. You know, he's in jail. I heard about his comments, and I'm not going to go back and forth and disrespect JR or nothing. I hope he gets out of jail and gets his life together when he gets out. But I don't have nothing bad to say about him.
I fully respect that.
Yeah.
Nah, Kanye West, obviously, you played a massive part in my man's career. I think a lot of people don't really understand that. And I remember many years ago when you first came over here, when Dash brought you over here, and Kanye was there with his face all swelled up, looking like he'd be boxed up by Tyson, fresh from the crash.
Yeah.
And he was like mad, quiet, humble, standing in the corner, not really saying much.
Yeah.
And now he's this guy who's just like, whoa, he's like a monster. He's just talking the madness.
Yeah.
Like, how do you see that now? Like, what's your perception on Kanye now for you?
Me with Kanye, I don't have a problem with anything Kanye does. You know, for Kanye, a lot of times people don't know it took a lot for everybody at the company to believe in him as a rapper to where, you know, not saying Dame didn't believe in him as a rapper or Jay-Z or anything like that. They was looking at him more as a producer. So when he got his song on radio and people started liking it, you know, I guess he started feeling himself and he's like, if I'm not going to be my number one fan, who is? I just think he went over the top with it, and it's working for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, end of the day, you always want to see when he's going to go crazy on paparazzi or what he got slick to say or what interview he going to go crazy on. So I think he found something that worked for him, and he's sticking to it. You know, I'm not saying he's not off a little bit, but I think he overdoes it because he knows that works for him.
So you're saying he's not really that guy. So like, imagine Kanye sitting in a room now, me, you, Kanye. Is he going to be acting like that?
I don't know. I haven't seen Kanye in a few years. I'm not sure if he's going to be acting crazy, but my thing is this. It's a difference. It isn't like Kanye is doing anything violent. You know what I'm saying? It isn't like, it may seem crazy or nothing, but he's not doing anything violent. He's just yelling. He's going crazy.
A lot of shouting. You ain't got the so sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah, it's not
calm
a lot.
down, cuz.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's not yelling. I mean, it's not fighting. A lot of yelling. Y'all yelling, a lot of screaming, a lot of grabbing cameras from paparazzi. But if you look at the bigger picture, he's never going to swing on anybody. And I think as long as he keeps it like that, that's cool.
Hey, bro, it's been an absolute pleasure seeing you today, bro.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you having me, man. Anything you need, let me know. We going to get it over to you ASAP. I know you got your history together. You bring me back the times I forgot about, and I want to tell you good looking.
Respect, my bro. Likewise, like, I don't know if you know, but I'm the boss now.
Got
like,
you.
I've taken everyone out. Like, they're gone. They're just, they're finished.
Yeah.
They're finished. I just came in just like, get out of the way, man.
You're a young boss, man.
I'm a young
Congratulations.
boss.
Yeah.
I'm just taking everyone's jobs, their money, their shows, everything's gone.
That's
Just
what it
everything
is.
comes to me. It's like a big umbrella catching everything.
So at the end of the day, I just got to call you.
Just call me.
I don't need to speak to nobody else.
Nobody, they're wasting time.
All right, got
Men
you.
lie, women lie, numbers don't. Amen. Cam, it's been an absolute pleasure, brother. I'm always here. The door's always open. And yeah, no doubt I'll see you soon, my brother.
Thanks again, bro.
Oh, gosh.